This is a quick video explaining how we make veined cement planters using the sand fill method. This planter is about 20 minutes with costs about $6 to make. So there's not a lot of expense in this, it's just a bit of time. So here we coat a plastic planter with sunflower oil, and we're sprinkling our white cement finish onto the wet sunflower oil. Make sure you pick planters that have like a decent slope so you can demold these planters easily. So our mix is 3 sand to 1 cement, but you have to load this with polypropylene fibers, especially in freeze-thaw areas. This mix here that we just had was too wet, so we have to get it to an oatmeal consistency. The oatmeal consistency allows us to have missing cement holes. When we're making the planter itself, you have like these areas that are missing, which makes it look real. Here we're embedding a drain wire at the bottom of the planter. We made a ring out of cement, and we're going to weigh this down with sand. Here we're putting a layer of white cement on the edge of the fresh cement so it shows on the planter surface. You have to do this with each ring that you're putting on. Each ring of cement needs this little bit of white cement on top of it so it shows up on the outer edge. So you gently keep adding layers. We don't vibrate this or anything because we want it a little bit rough looking. We want those air voids in this look. So what you do is you climb up the wall with backfilling it with sand. And what the sand does, it keeps the cement in place. And the cement being in place means that you can climb up this wall with the sand pushing the cement against the wall. And you keep adding the sand to support the wet cement, obviously to climb up. So as you keep adding these rings, don't forget to add the little bit of color that's going up against the planter itself. That helps keep it consistent. So what we do here is we're using the sand in our hands to push the cement tight against the mold without vibrating it or anything. We still want those air voids. So pushing it against the walls actually makes the planter a bit thinner and a little bit more consistent. You have to keep doing this, adding these rings and adding the sand until you reach the top. Here we're adding another color against the wet edge of the cement so it shows up on the planter's edge. So keep the surface going as you're climbing up. Don't take a break with this, just keep doing it until you reach the top. Here we're pushing the cement to be like 1.5 inches thick by using the sand. Keep this consistent so that you're getting a very clean look when you demold it. Here's our white Portland that we're going to sprinkle on the edge again. If you forget one of these layers, it's going to show up on the face of the planter, so be very cautious of what you're doing. Don't use a lot, just put enough so you can get it there. Here we've reached the top finally, and we're actually creating just a nice clean edge on here. We put white cement on the top.